And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing FortressCraft Evolved, the Mega Factory, and we are just about ready. 15 more seconds, and this should launch. I went around and collected the research parts that had already fallen, just so we know where this thing lands, and this should take off. So 10,000 coal. Okay, where's it going? Nice. And where's my research part? Do I need to go over there? There it is. You can see it. Oh, try to get to a high spot here. You can see it coming in. It's got a ways to go. Now, where's it going to land? That is the question. So 10,000 coal for one of these, and that coal vein was 400,000 coal. So what is that? 40-ish? Where are you going to land? You're going to land... Oh, you're way further than I thought it was going to be. Right in the middle of the whole battle here. So it's somewhere over here. Gotta wait for the world to load in here. That's a lot of heavies. Good thing I've got lasers. Okay, where is... There it is. I see the blinky. Blinky, blinky. There it is. I'll take that. Thank you very much. So we are going to buzz on over here. Let the world load in a little bit. Yeah, it's really foggy. You can hit F10 a couple times and get rid of that. But the side effect of that is your glow sticks don't actually produce any light. So, oh, there's another one that I missed. I'm going to go grab that one. Oh, is there a diamond down there? I think there is. I shall fetch you, Sir Diamond. Ooh, a couple of them down here. Oh, I missed that one. And that one fell too. And where's the other one? There it is. Awesome. Oh. No more diamonds? That's okay. And I also learned that you can middle click these red blocks, because they're just a colored version of the rough hewn rock, but if you middle click them, you can place them. So you can make like a red blocked something. All right, we're gonna buzz on over here to our research station, because new with the patch is a little fix. I did a little research looking at the code for the developer and figured out why the research station didn't actually accumulate RP. So he put the fix in, and now when you put a whole bunch of research parts in and you go to analyze mode, it will research the parts and it will store the RP, and it will keep researching and store the RP. So you can put a whole bunch of those in now, and it will just sit and work. But also be mindful that doing this uses way more power than normal research does. So there we go. Collect 30 RP, just like that. Okay, well, taking a look around my base, it looks like my organic system is starting to back up. We've got only 96 free slots, or no, we got 104 free slots here, but the whole rest of the system is backed up. So that's pretty good there. And over here, let's look at our resin situation. So we have 1940 there, 2000 there, 118 there. Wow, we actually have 2000 over here. Nice. So I kind of want to let this system back up, and that way when I do come over and collect, there's a whole bunch waiting for me to actually process, because it's feeding itself. So I'm not having to feed the system manually anymore. But the side effect of that is we get some tendrils here and there that aren't processed. So letting this run for a while will tell you kind of where your weak spots are. Because I've got quite a few blocked there. Looks like my game is struggling to keep up. So a lot of it is recording. As soon as I stop recording, a lot of this just fills in really fast. But I have to, when I'm recording, it's writing an immense amount of data to the hard drive. And while it's a different hard drive, it's still a lot of data. Each of my videos, the raw video is somewhere between 50 and 60 gigs for the raw videos. So it's a lot of data that it's writing. Another thing I'm doing in preparation for future stuff is over here, I have started the process of clearing out more space. So I'm actually digging. You can see kind of how far down it goes. It's down to the cold caverns, and it's going to be my main mine shaft, or my main shaft down to the cold caverns. Mainly because that one way over there is so cluttered with stuff that I kind of want a clean shaft going down to the cold caverns, so I can move power, because I'm going to need a lot of power. So I put it over here because I've got a lot of room for extra turbines over here, and I can put a bunch of turbines in and then feed power into like a Mark IV battery and then beam it down as needed. So I'm kind of prepping the cold caves right now for the frozen factory stuff. Meanwhile, let's see. Let's switch the mode. Oh no, I'm going to switch it back. Bulk storage, we're going to need 150 resin. So let's see. How much resin do I have? It is a green barrel looking thing. I have 613 on me. So let's so I need how much? 150. So I'm going to just put one of these with 200. And then I can actually come in here and take some out. So we're just going to do bulk storage. See what that unlocks. So it's more mass storage stuff. Not too bad. And a little bit of the copper experimental pods, which isn't too bad. And one of the last ones, basic robotics. I'm not really going to build the robots. The robots, they are in, and they are pretty cute. They don't really have a purpose yet. He hasn't done a whole lot of work on them. So they just sort of wander around, and I mean, they can move stuff between hoppers, I think, but requires quite an extensive amount of pre-planning for that. And this Frozen Factory expansion, this is where we are gonna really rock. But that is a future thing. For now, I did upgrade the gold. So the gold is now a 2000. It now is a upgraded version, and we're moving more. I upgraded the hoppers, just like I did nickel. So gold now is maxed out because I was seeing gold sort of trickle down, had a downward trend. So I've been keeping an eye on my ores. See, titanium looks fine. Just depends on what I grab out of those hoppers on the bus. But I want to get down in the cold caves and in part to start farming organic rock. So I have more organic rock because I'm down to 8 and that's all I have. But I also want to start the process for finding the chromium and molybdenum. And I should have a little bit of that ore to start pinging for that stuff. So if I look at my ores, I don't think I have any ores in here. In here I've got 24 chromium and 21 molybdenum. So that'll allow me to build some ore pings to find some big veins to start off with. So what do I want to automate next? It'd be nice. Not sure actually what I want to automate next. Kind of up in the air. Not sure what I'm going to be using a whole lot of. I've got some of the major things automated already. Can't automate minecarts because they use organic rock. And that's one of the reasons I want to create a little farm down in the cold caves for organic rock. But I need a whole lot of planning ahead of that, because that is a monster of a project. Looks like it's doing a little growing. I've got a little, my little system here just beamed some more power over to the grower. So we are just eating away that poor hive. Just constantly hitting it. Another thing I would like to do, let's create a system here for... See, some of these have just miscellaneous amounts in them, and I'd like to eliminate that. So one of the things I do is I take this so it shares all of these. Oh, I don't want to go up. So I'm going to build that out, and that will push everything into this one. But you know, when you get times like this where there's no carts feeding it, then it will make sure they're all processed. So this one will pretty much fill up first, of course, especially when we have extra mine carts dumping in. But once it's full, these will stop feeding, and then all these other ones will have a chance. Because these are all full anyway. And these are just not full yet, so... The system sort of works. I mean, it's not perfect. I might have too many refiners, but once I start adding more systems down here for processing, because I want to go crazy. I want to build a nuclear reactor on this and just go nuts with the power. See how many I can really process at a time. Put a whole bunch of ablators in there. Because yeah, it's pretty dense in there actually. So how are we close to building another missile? Looks like it did destructed just fine. Whoa, how did I end up down here? Oh, the floatiness of the jetpack is just so hard to deal with. So yeah, it's already almost halfway to building another one. And we're just using up coal like it's going out of style. How much have we used so far? 10,000. Which makes sense because we've already launched one rocket, so this will just keep processing, launching as we build here, so it'll unlock a bunch of RP for us. And let's see, did I start that research? I did, and it is processing. So overclocked crystal is another thing that we're going to want a lot of, I think. Do I overclock crystal? I have all of these, and these stopped. Why did these stop? Power low. Power level 0. What is going on here? What? Oh, I didn't put the output on those. That's not cool. How did I miss that? How did I miss that? There we go. Now we're getting some power. There we go. Give our refinery something to do. I did end up having to put some more empty canisters in the refineries just because this whole line from this spot all the way down was empty. So when we enabled our little area over there for resin, it emptied out all the things. So yeah, we got a little bit of a backlog now, which is nice. So we got quite a few in here that are backlogged, and then this one should stay backlogged while these are processing. So wow, sucks that stopped. But we did manage to build quite a few of them with just those few. We managed to build like 500 with just the power that we fed it initially. That's pretty good. It's pretty good power. But the overclocked crystals, let's see, these are 800 power, that's 1600 power, and we are feeding it 4, 8, 12. Yeah, we're feeding it about the exact amount that we need. So for overclocked crystals, I'm going to need another setup somewhere, because I think those are 200 power per second. Crystal overclocker. No, it wouldn't be that. How about machines? Overclocker. Crystal clock maker. So let's see what the power demand is on these. 250 power per second. So one turbine is just under what that would want. And I'm not sure what the timing is on it, but we're going to make 2 of these. So one more of these, one more of these. Okay, where do we want to put this? I mean, we could put a turbine right there and beam power right through here if we wanted to. Because the crystal clocks are on the bus. They are way over here. So we could extend the bus, get the clocks in over here, get them supercharged, and then figure out what we want to do with them after that. Or I could just go crazy with it and build like 5 overclockers powered by, 5 or 6 turbines. Just go crazy. But I will have to decide how I want to do that and pick it up next episode. So I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.